In today's video, we're going to revisit Phoca Gallery. It was ready for Joomla 4 and now it's ready for Joomla 4.1. Hey there Joomla fans, Tim Davis here. I'm a Joomla fan too. Thanks for tuning in to Watch Me Work live stream number 154 here on the Basic Joomla Tutorials YouTube channel, where I show you my favorite extensions, tools, and tips for building and maintaining Joomla sites. I also work on Joomla sites, so if you're looking to hire someone short-term or long-term, or even just to get you out of a spot, drop me an email, tim@cybersalt.com. Today's video is brought to you by mysites.guru. Head on over to mysites.guru, get a free site audit for your Joomla site, and while you're there, check out all the tools and information that will save you time and money managing one or more Joomla sites. And if you decide to subscribe, use the coupon code BASICJoomla. And actually, this week, mysites.guru, one of their regular scans of a client's account, showed some hacked files that were new to their account that they had copied over from another web host. So that worked out well. All right. Hello, everyone in chat. There is William Reed. William, haven't seen you for a while. Good to see you in chat. I hope that you are well. Anybody else who's watching in chat, go ahead, say hi, and we will proceed today. Also, I'm also going to try to keep track of notes today because I'm trying to put times in the video. So periodically I'm going to pause and do that. All right. And do that right now. Okay. So let's turn our attention to the screen and we'll get started looking at Phoca Gallery, probably one of the most popular gallery extensions for Joomla. I saw that Steve Birch from from Joomla Shack put out that this was updated, so I thought it would be great to take a look at today. So I will post the link is in the video description for this, and I will post that in chat right now, and we're going to install it. Now let's install it on this J4 site, J4.1 site. I think I have it in Joomla 4. Let's see, at 4.1. Let's see, we will log in and check extensions. Joomla's up to date. Great. All right, I'm going to download it to my computer today. So we will go, here we are, Phoca Gallery. We're going to go to the download site where everything is handy dandy there. All of the Phoca extensions. There are a lot, as you can see. And here we have Phoca Gallery component. So I'm going to click on that and select the appropriate one, which is Phoca Gallery for Joomla 4. And we will download. And let's put this just in my delete thing here. And we're going to make one, put that into a folder. Nice on its own. And we're good. Now I use Chrome. So down here in the bottom left, you'll see that it's being downloaded. My computer's just doing a virus scan on it. And once that circle is nice and red there, is flashing, once it's done, you know that I can install it. And we will do that right now. Components, sorry, system, install extensions, install upload package file. Yeah, I'm just going to drag this and drop it like it's a hot potato. If you ever seen that on WeTransfer, they use that. And I close this down here now. And now we have this really great, and we're going to make a little note here, a great wizard to go through for setting this up. And so why don't we do that? We will click on Configure Phoca Gallery. And there we go. We get to the place where we can, that was a short wizard, where we can begin to set things up and upload things and do things. Now, let's create a category, which is sort of like a gallery. If you have pictures of dogs and you have pictures of cats, you're going to have a dog gallery and a cat gallery, but you're going to do it in categories. And so let's make a new one. General option category. Now we can't select the parent category because one doesn't exist yet. So let's create a category called pets, And we're just going to save that. Now we're going to go dogs. And we will, let's see, I want to change, I don't want, that's here, let's close this. Let's go into pets now. All right, what I should have done was go save and new. So, pets and, no. Yeah, that's, okay. Muscle memory here. Pets. I'm going to save this again, but I'm going to open up so I can make a new category. All right, so let's do a category for dogs and put it underneath pets. And then we will save that and make a new one. And we're going to call this one cats. And we will go make the parent as pets. And we're going to save and close. Now we have some galleries there. Next, galleries, which are categories. So next, as I make a note here, let's upload some images. And down the left-hand side, we're going to go to the image. Click here, and let's add some new images. Now, let's get some images here. And what I like for images is, there's two things, Pixabay and Unsplash. And let's go to Unsplash here. So let's search for dog pictures. Here we go, and let's pick this one here. We're going to download it. And let's put that in our folder up here. So, whoops. View, sort by name, and then we have this folder here that we're going to put things in. Right. All right. And I'm just going to name this dog one. All right, and we'll save that. Let's get another one. Oh, here's a nice one. Let's go dog 2. And we'll get one more dog picture here. Oh, look at that. There's a smart dog. And we'll download that. And we'll call that dog 3. All right. Now, also, let's get some cat pictures. All right. Let's close this. All right. I'm trying to keep things. There's one. Some cats in a basket. Cat 1. And, hey, cats in a basket are a thing. Let's download that. Cat 2. All right, and click out of here. Any more cats in baskets to keep it consistent? Look at that, cats in baskets there. All right, and we'll download that, and we'll make that cat 3. Okay, so, great. Close that. Let's go back to images. Now, a bit of a process to work through when you're putting images on here, because we're just going to look at it. There's a multiple add, but let's just add one image to here. We're going to click New, and this is what throws me off. Actually, we don't have the image uploaded yet. We can select the category we want to go to. We can select the file name, but we need to upload files here. Now, the other thing that we want to do is organize our pictures on the server. You could just throw them all into a huge folder, but if you want to keep them separate for working or looking for other purposes or looking for them, then I suggest you make some folders. So here I'm going to create a folder, and let's just mimic our gallery structure. So let's make a folder called pets. I'm going to use all lowercase and create that. And then we're going to go into the pets folder, and we'll create a folder for dogs. Dogs. And while we're here, because we know we're going to do cats. This is just purely for our own organization to find things later on. Okay, so now we're going to upload an image to the dogs folder. And we're going to click on here. And now we can drag a file. Let me just open up that folder here. was delete, and then it was Phoca Gallery. Okay. Now what I have on my other screen here is a folder, the folder with the 6 images. And so I'm just going to drag them from my other screen, and we are uploading dog images, I believe. Let's just double check. Yeah, dogs. And I'm going to just drag one image over. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, it's too big. All right, so here's something that we're going to have to look at. How big is that dog picture? It's 6 megabytes. All right, maximum size here is 3 megabytes. So we're going to have to go in and configure that. Good to know. Unless I download those pictures again in a smaller resolution. Why don't I? No, let's just figure this out. All right, we're going to go close, and we will cancel this. And so in the control panel, we're going to go to options. And now, where are we going to find the options here? Page and we'll just have to take a look, and we'll look through this in a little while. Probably should have gone in here first before I just start slamming things in there. Let's see. In fact, let's, if I search for size on there, no. Detail, general settings probably, right? Okay. Users. There we go. Maximum upload size, and here it's 3. So why don't we change that to 13? Maximum resolution width, I'm just going to put something redonkulous here, and I think that that's what we need to do. So that was under users. All right, and save and close. So we'll look at those settings in a little bit. Okay, so now let's go to images. We're going to add a new image, and we're going to call this dog1. And where do we want to put this? We want to put it in pets and dogs category. Now we're going to select the file, but of course it's not up there yet. So we go into pets, we go into dogs, and now we're going to drag a picture over. All right, so we'll drag that in there, and now we'll just start the upload. Now we're going to watch that upload, and I'm just going to do a little time check here of okay. Okay, well, that's taking a little while. The hamsters are running slow on my computer today. Normally things go pretty fast. I have a fiber connection here at CyberSalt World headquarters. And there we go. Almost there. And it's uploaded. Okay, now this happens right after. Phoca will, when you upload something, it will then take the image and change it into the default images size that you gave it. All right, and so we will see that in the settings. All right, so now I'm going to select the dog1, and I can give this a description. This is the first dog picture. All right, and we have all sorts of things that we can also add down here, which is great in the editor and this is JCE editor, so that's great that it's using JCE editor. It uses using the editor you have selected for Joomla. Now we're going to save and close, and we will see. Oh, and that's going to do the thumbnail thing again. Okay, save and close, and you'll see here in our images we have one image, and it is in Pets Dogs Dog1. Now notice this is just showing a list of all the images. Once you end up with a lot of images in your photo gallery, and they might be all sort of mixed up in that, don't forget after, in different times and different things that you upload in different orders, you have your filter options over here, and you can always check out what you've got based on the categories there. All right, so let's clear that. Now, before we look at those other settings, I'm going to get these other files uploading. So why don't we do multiple add? First of all, let's do a multiple add. Now here's what we need to do. Multiple add. Let's see how this works here. Let's go dogs. Okay, so, and we're going to add to the dogs category. And now over here, I'm going to add the other two images that of dogs. All right, and we will add those. Now I can only do, oh, now over here, it looks like I should be, oh yes, this is something to keep track of. The folder that you're uploading it to, you want to be viewing it here on the right-hand side. So we're putting this into dogs. Now we're going to do that. The multiple add dogs. And alias category, we're putting that in dogs. I wonder if we left title blank, what would happen? Let's just try that. Category pets, dogs. Okay, now we're going to drag these two images over and put them there, and we will add images. Oh no, sorry. Start the upload. All right, so that's, oh, now look, that one's going fast. Maybe we're just unlucky before, or else these are not as big. All right, so now those are added in there. We've done that, and now, now we're going to add. Oh, this multiple add here is for adding multiple things to a gallery. All right, so now we would. Let's leave the title blank again. And this is whoops, daisy. This is something that something you have to get used to about Phoca Download. And hello, Chris Holfliger. I hope I pronounced that well. Welcome to the channel. I think, is this your first time here in the channel on the live stream? Okay, so with Phoca Gallery, you can add to a category or you can add the files. And they've got them combined in this window here. So something just to keep straight. Okay, let's add these most recent ones to the dogs category now. Okay, so I've checked these here. I'm going to add this to the dogs category. Just as a test, I'm leaving the title blank. And without the title, I think it's probably going to just do the name of the file there. Yes. Now I named that dog 1 and name this dog 2 and dog 3. We can go into here and we can always change this to the name that we want, to dog title to dog 2, and we'll let the new alias get picked. But we'll do that. It's your first time live, but you're a regular watcher of the video. Thanks, Chris. Thanks for being regular. I appreciate that. And you are, where are you watching from, Chris? I'm just going to go and fix this title and this alias here. All right. Save and close. Now, that's also doing this correctly. Now, let's also multiple add all 3 of those cat pictures I downloaded earlier. So the first thing we're going to do is upload them, which means we're going to go to the folder where they go, cats. Then from my other screen here, I'm just going to, here, why don't we go add images here from the file here. There's some thumbnails. Go delete. We're going to go to Phoca Gallery, and here's the cat picture. So I'm going to use the control key on my keyboard and select 3, go open. And, there's some of these, one is 7 megabytes and the other is 849. I must have downloaded them different sizes. Okay, so now we're going to add the images. Now we're going to upload those images, and we're adding them to this folder on the right-hand side here. Bjorn, I don't know if you're late. I was late a few minutes starting, so... Oh, and Chris, you're in Switzerland. Great. And Bjorn, hello. Yeah, you're late, but that's okay. Oh, you know what? The time changed here in Canada. Our clocks changed ahead an hour. I didn't even think about that. So it is, yeah. So depending on if you've done daylight savings time in Norway yet, perhaps you are late, or else the thing started earlier. That is possibly it. All right, so here we are in Phoca Gallery. We've got our 3 cat pictures uploaded. And then now we're going to add them to the cat gallery. And let's select those 3. Let's put this in cats. And this time I'm going to give it a title cat. Let's see what it does when it's adding multiple ones. All right. Start upload. So not start upload. Save and close. And now it's going to generate thumbnails for each of those galleries. Yes, I forgot all about, should have put out a little note about the time zone thing. And of course, I just set up the stream just before going live, so it did not send out any notifications to people. Anyway, so there we go. We've uploaded some pictures to a couple of galleries. We could make some links to them. Let's do that. And then we're going to go through and look at these settings for look at the different settings in Phoca Gallery. All right, so let's go to, oh boy, let's go to here. Let's go to a menu. Let's go to the main menu and add an item. And we're going to call this Pet Gallery. And the menu type is going to be Phoca Gallery. And we want to see a list of categories, a list of images, a category view. Yeah, okay. Well, no, for this one it would be categories view. All right, and which category do we want to view? Let's see, it's probably an option. Let's see, list of category. Oh, this is going to view all galleries. Okay. I think we can just pretty much leave that, because then you get into the individual settings of a menu. And here's in the options a few settings that you can set, which we can also set globally in Phoca Gallery, which we'll look at. Let's save this. And let's go on view. And now we have, let's see, blog help, log into the, let's see, main menu, pet gallery. Interesting. Oh, okay. You know what? I'm using this default one. I bet you this is a different menu up here. Let me just add this to a different place. Instead of putting in the main menu, let's put it in main menu blog. That's probably the menu that it goes on. There we go. And here's our pet gallery. And oh, look at that. We have a gallery for dogs or a gallery for cats. We check out the dog gallery, and there they are. And this look nice as well. Now let's take a look, and there's our dog picture. And notice these are all the same size and dimensions. They weren't when we uploaded them. They're not jumping around, and so there's probably been some auto cropping happening there, unless I accidentally did everything all the same. Let's close in the top right here, and let's go back to pets. And whoops, nothing in pets. But there's cats. And now let's check out this cat picture. I know these were different dimensions, but they are all the same size. So somehow we've gotten away with some nice auto cropping. Now, of course, we could also link to individual galleries and make sublinks under the menu item. So let's close this end. we will do a new menu item, but we're going to do it on main menu block because we know that's the menu that's there. And we're going to do dogs as the menu there. We'll select Phoca Gallery, and this time I'm going to do a list of images. And now we're going to get to select the category, which is going to be pets dogs. All right, category and subcategory. And the main menu item over here, parent item, will be pet gallery. All right, so let's save that. And now, now we can make, there's save as copy hiding underneath there. Okay. I'm used to that being as a button out on its own, but in Joomla 4, it's this way. All right, so let's make a cats one. We'll change the alias. We're going to select a different subcategory, and now we're going up here and we'll save as copy. And the copy is unpublished at first, so down behind my picture, I'm publishing that. I'm going to set it to publish there. Save and close. And let's refresh. Now we have drop downs. Whoops. Underneath here. Now, I've played around with default. I thought maybe this would drop down by mousing over. It must be a setting in the menu. Well, that's something for another day, but we can click the down arrow, and there we can go right to the dogs category, and there's our pictures. Now, you might wonder, see if we go back a level, notice there's nothing in the pet gallery. There's no images in the pet gallery, just folders. And for us to have this look a little bit better, the way we've constructed it, we want to do a deeper dive into the settings of just make a little note there of the time, into the settings of the extension. And so to do that, we're going to go into the back end of the site. We're going to go back to components. We're going to go back to Phoca Gallery, and we'll go to the control panel. And now we are going to go up to options. Now look, we've got a lot more we could look at too as far as themes and comments and things such as that, but let's go to the options first. All right, and let's go to the categories view. Now, when categories are, and these are the global options for Phoca Gallery. If there's newer, if we want to change things specifically for certain areas of the site, we can do that using the menus. As we saw earlier, there's a section to make some changes, but globally in Phoca Gallery, we're going to say, do we want categories to show order ascending, descending, title, all these other things, and hits ascending, rating. There's not random in there, but ID descending. Lots of options there. Great. And the categories view description. This would be putting this is a category. Let's see how this works here. This is a category for description. The image size. Do we want medium or large or small? A small folder icon, medium folder icon. Do you want images? Now I believe what that is speaking to is this. Here we click on this pet gallery, and we're getting images, and then there is a folder here. If we were to select a medium folder icon, let's just save here. I think I'm going to be right here, and we refresh. Yeah, we get a folder, and we just get an icon. So if you want people to navigate just looking through folders, then you can change that here. Let's scroll back down, or we can change to a small image size. And now, interesting, the small image size is bumped up and it's over the text. This is a category. So that's just a little glitch, something to be fixed. We could fix that with CSS. It might be, I don't know if it's due to caching or not, but anyway, something in that view is off a bit, and that's something that we could tweak to find the, let's see here, if we use F12 and let's see, we want to find the div, it might be, that's category description, categories item box. We got to figure out, we would have to figure out padding top 35 pixels. Yeah, so you could do some custom CSS there on the theme just to fix that until that gets caught. But okay, so lots of options here. So here we are changing the categories view settings, and you notice this is a category is showing up there. Now, if you wanted that default text and if you want the same text for every category page, I think. Oh no, this is the gallery view. Then you would put something generic in there. I don't know why you would just put something in everyone, but maybe I've not been doing much with photo galleries lately either. Okay, so the categories image ordering, random, ID, date ascending, title, order ascending. All right. And this is in this is for the category view. Okay. Display the avatar as a category. Display avatar's category image in categories view. Oh, I don't know. Avatar. Let's see what that does. Let's go back here. Actually, let's pick also image size medium. Save and close. Oh, save and close. I want to save and close. I want to stay open. Not sure what that avatar thing is, but again, we haven't set a lot of things up either. Avatar. Maybe it's the avatar of the person who owns the category. Display subcategories, yes. Display empty categories, no. So display empty categories, categories which do not contain an image. The reason why is to display them is that they contain subcategories. All right, so if we were to say display empty categories, yes. Does that change here? Yes, it does change that. All right, notice, all right, so we go to pet gallery, and now there is a category which is pets, but of course it's empty because it only has these sub ones. All right, when we go into it, there's no images in there. So even though it's a category, it's also a gallery. Remember that categories are galleries. Okay. So great. So do you want to display empty categories? No, we don't want to see those. Display inaccessible categories. So that would be if there's a category that's not available to a user group. Let's say that you have a category assigned to people that have registered and are logged in. Do you want that category to be visible, that it exists at least, to people who aren't logged in? That would encourage them to log in probably. Anyway, so it displays them, but you wouldn't have access to them. You can hide certain categories. Cool. By ID. Separate each ID with a comma. Okay, that's neat. And you get the ID from the category list. Let's see here. Components, Phoca Gallery. That's open up in a new tab. Get the category ID over here in the far right. Neat. So if you want to hide certain categories, If you ever run in a situation where it's like, hey, oh, there's one category I don't want to be shown, you can hide it. You can set categories which will be displayed in the categories tree. Other categories will be hidden in categories view. Okay. The category tree, is that where you're selecting? Interesting. Pagination and display the category description in a box. Display or hide category description in box in categories view. Interesting. Okay. Category view. All right. So the image ordering, hits, rating. Okay. So people can vote on in the gallery. You can turn that on. So the most popular will be seen first. If it's new, you can have a new icon. Set the number of days. So let's say for anything that's been up for 5 days is new. And let's say that anything that's being clicked on, the image that's being viewed more than 3 times, is also viewed as hot. Okay, do you want to show the display name of the category, display or hide name of image in category view? All right. Let's just save this here and go back. And we'll refresh. And we're going to go there. And look, oh, these are all new. Now let's view this dog here. All right. And let's view this dog again. And let's view this dog again. And one more time. And when we refresh, I think maybe that dog might be hot. No. Maybe it's counting my IP. Anyways, somewhere it would show hot. Maybe new trumps hot. I don't know. Let's try that just for fun. Display new icon. That's 25. Save and refresh. Oh, sorry. That's within 25 days. Let's not display this new icon. Let's see if we get hot there. No. All right. Could do some more testing on that. It might be how many times. It might just be counting because by IP. Yeah, unique visitors. That's what I'm thinking. So why don't we do this? Let's go to a new tour window here, and we're going to add a visit to here, and let's also do a new private window. I don't know if that will do it here. All right. Oh, look at that. Oh yes, the cookie code is still turned on from last week. Okay, I've understood. All right. But which is cool because it's not showing up for me logged into as me in my browser because it remembers I was here a week ago. All right, let's do one more here. New Tor browser. All right, now, so let's go back here and go enter. No, must be something. All right, well, we'll go back. Category view settings. Okay, so private window is the same. Yeah, that's why I did the 2 Tor windows, but okay, well, here, in fact, here, why don't we do this then? Why don't I just paste this in here? Since you guys all have different IPs, maybe just click and go to that. And then we'll see if we can get that dog a hot dog. All right, display name, display the detail icon, display the download icon, display categories in category. Set of categories, subcategories should be displayed in the category view. So that would be if we have dogs, and then there's other subcategories in there. Nice. So it would be red dogs, blue dogs. And notice, so here we can see the detail of this image. Oh, there's the cookies manager thing showing up on the left-hand side. That's from last week. Cool. Or we can download this image and save it. Yes. And of course, this also is another way to view the image. Oh, you know, maybe it's this. There we actually viewed that image, not in the slideshow, but in that. I wonder. Let's see if that turns it into a hot dog. Let's go back and refresh. Nope. Okay. I'll keep looking away here. Let's close that tab. Display category image ordering. Special must be the order that it's uploaded. No, the dog's not a hot dog there either, eh? All right, well. Oh, be aware, hits counting does not work for images displayed in image-only detail. Image-only detail methods. Okay. Well, I'll just keep plugging along here. Pagination, display image description, and then category view settings. Display categories. Categories above images. Display categories in category view. Okay, display subcategories on each page. Subcategories are displayed only on the first page, but you can display them on every page or nowhere. Okay, so the first page at the top, you can see subcategories. Oh, the first page. Oh, okay, so if you have pagination, if you have a lot of pictures, you can see the subcategories only on the first page if you have them selected to yes. So you don't get subcategories showing up in every single page. Display back button, and yes. Do you want to display statistics? Yes, I want to display statistics. Number of last added images. Okay, lots of information here. Wow, so many things. EXIF info to keep. Display camera information icon. Let's display that. Right, so now we have camera info, and because I downloaded this off a website, there is no camera info. All right. Let's see here. Let's go back. No, Pet Gallery. Does it support WebP? Let's see here. Why don't we, yeah, let's try, let's see if we can upload a WebP image. Now, let's see, what am I going to do here? That means we want to go back to, so we're in options right now. Let's go here to Phoca Gallery, open a new tab, and let's find, let me find an image in delete, and let's see if I can find WebP. Let's see. There's an image right there from a client site. All right, cool. It's just looking here. Yes. Okay. So, yeah, I think that's. I think that will work. Yeah, there's that site. Okay. So, let's go here, and that's gonna. All right. Images. Images. And now let's add a new image. We'll add this to the dog category. And to do that, we're going to do WebP test. And we're going to select it and put it in dogs, but we need to upload that image first. So it's not there yet. So instead of selecting it, we're going to go to pets, go to dogs, and now I'm going to drag that file over and upload it. We'll add that image. Whoops, sorry. We will start the upload. It's going to make a thumbnail. I select that. We save and close. It uploaded it fine. We go back to the dogs category. We refresh. Yeah, WebP works fine. Very nice. Working really well. Not such a crisp, clear look too. No EXIF information at all. Okay. Yes, so WebP works. All right. All right. Now let's go back to our options here. In the category view, I think we've covered everything there. Okay. 1153 detail view. Okay. Detail window, photo swipe, bootstrap modal pop-up window, standard pop-up window, no pop-up, magnific, and photo swipe. So I think right now we've got obviously photo swipe, and we have the arrows at the side here. And maybe on the phone we can just swipe, who knows. Why don't we though have some fun here, and let's try the bootstrap modal pop-up window. We'll close that tab there. We will go back. We will refresh. Oh, there we go, and we get this pop-up. Now this is pretty big. There's probably a way to change the size here, but we can also go next, and maybe there's leaving room for the description and the styling. Of course, you could do styling on this, but yes. Why don't we try? Let's see, magnific. Oh, okay, there you go. And that just opened up the image alone. Detail, yeah, so magnific did not open up a slideshow at all. It just opens up the image. And it's not opening it in a new tab. Okay. I'll try standard pop-up window. Why not, just while we're here. Okay, and then you get just a pop-up window on the right. So not super looking nice, but it is nice because it does pop up over, and you could always leave that open and come back to it. All right. Let's just go back to the photo swipe. All right. Photo swipe slideshow. Here's your settings for different things. Display caption, display photo swipe slide, YouTube window. YouTube videos can be displayed in detail window, iframe methods. Set if there will be a standard window padding margin description. That is cool. That's something we should do. Bjorn's wondering about SVG. Well. Let's see if SVG will work. All right. We'll look at that in a second. YouTube window, something to check out. Display details, display description in detail view. Hide or no, yeah. Just display title and description. Okay. General settings. Okay, YouTube API. Set YouTube API key. API key is needed when importing YouTube videos into gallery. See documentation. Oh, this is exciting. To automatically, if you can, can you do a gallery of all the videos on your channel? That would be definitely something to check into. Now, for me to get an API, I'm going to probably have to give away personal information, so I won't do it right now. Write that down as a future thing, though. All right, and general settings. Okay, so enable SSL, YouTube. Okay, meta description for photo gallery, meta keywords, alt value. Oh, what do you want to use for the alt value? Oh, there's something very nice. Do you want to use the title description, meta description? Very nice. Some nice SEO stuff in there. Display tags. We haven't even looked at tags yet. If there's links, link to those tags. Cool. Display RS. I'm going to set that to yes. What did we set it to? That's display tags, category and detail view. Yep. All right. RSS feed settings. Wow. Set if RSS feed link will be displayed. Yes. Feed categories. So set categories ID, which should be displayed in feed of categories view. Separate each category with a comma. Set categories ID, which should be displayed in feed of categories. The category view. Okay, what do you want to see? Categories ID. So let's go 2 and 3, because we know that's dog and cat. Okay, geotagging. Oh, you want to use OpenStreet or Google Maps, your Google Maps API, your OpenStreet API. Okay. Okay, ThunderForce map type. Categories geo. Set latitude for map, which will be displayed in categories view. Okay, wow. There's a lot of stuff in here. Crazy. And then Phoca Cart. You want to display a link to Phoca Cart. Display or hide Phoca Cart link. The link to Phoca Cart product link can be defined in Phoca Gallery, Images, New or Edit. Okay. One of the interesting things here, and we still have not gone back and looked at Phoca Cart, but where you're putting these IDs would almost be great if, where's the spot where I did that? Oh, yeah, 2 or 3. It'd be great if we could just click in there and it would actually bring up the boxes to select the categories. But it would save looking them up. But putting them in manually is fine too. Let's save that. All right, users. Who has access level? Set access levels for registered users. Some actions in front end can be done by registered users only. All right, so if you want to let guests have front end actions, you would select guests. Okay. User control panel settings. Enable or disable user control panel for registered users. Enable avatar uploading. Yes. If the user is able to upload an avatar. Of course, they'd have to be logged in to do that, because otherwise where would it upload to? Enable approve avatar. Yes. So that's if you want to make sure every avatar is approved, you'll get notification. An administrator will have to approve it. Enable user category authorization. So if you're allowing users to upload pictures and upload to the gallery, do you want to approve any categories before they're live? And same thing here, enable user upload image authorization. So if you select this to yes, any image that a user uploads in the front end, or maybe in the back end, has to be approved by administrator. So that's good. Here's where we change the maximum upload. But you can also limit the total amount of size that a user is allowed to upload in their account. And only original images are included, not thumbnails. Okay. Enable multiple upload. Do you want administrators to do that or anybody to do that? Which upload are you going to use? HTML5 or 4? Enables you to chunk the file into smaller pieces. Only multiple upload flash method. That's probably left over. I don't even think that it's probably flash is not even used anymore. So I wonder if that's just left over. Multiple resize. Set the width if you want multiple uploader. Will resize original image before upload. It works for Java uploader too, but not for multiple upload HTML4. Don't resize the original image. So if you're setting things, if you want things being uploaded, resized to a certain width, you can set that there. Enable YouTube upload. And this is just from the front end. These things there, it looks like. Default access. Okay. Rating settings. Display ratings of categories. Display ratings of detail view. Sure. Display category comments. Yes. Display image comments. Okay. Maximum character. Okay. Lots of settings here. And so let's go to thumbnails. Now this is a key one. I know. Thumbnails. And this is 1203. Okay. Hello, Michael. No, Canada is not in summertime yet. Here on the left coast, it's pretty. Here on my island, it's probably going to go up to 8 degrees Celsius today, maybe 11. It's going down to 2 or 3 at night. So it will warm up quickly in the rest of Canada. Probably towards the end of sometime in April, we can get some really warm stuff, but it won't be until things won't really be cooking until June and July. And then actually out here on the west coast, things kind of go down. It's very moderate here, so we don't get too much hot weather, except we did get that heat dome last year when it went over 50, so that was hard. But no summer here yet. All right, thumbnails. Thumbnails will be generated only from images which will be listed in the gallery list. Oh, I see, the summertime. Oh, you mean daylight savings? Yes. We changed. Yes, and I should have put out a note about that. We did change. So I'm already an hour into the live stream. We're looking at Phoca Gallery. So yes, I'm sorry for everybody. I'm sorry, I'd never even thought of that. And actually this week I didn't get a Watch Me Work. I didn't get a Maintenance Monday out either. I just had a bunch of stuff going on and got super late by the time I was going to do it. And so I just went to bed. All right. So pagination for the thumbnail settings here. Okay. All right. Thumbnails will be generated only from images which will be listed in the gallery list. All right. So I guess this will only generate thumbnails for ones that are added. Clean thumbnails. Unused thumbnails will be removed. Okay, so if a thumbnail does not... see, what the Phoca does is it creates thumbnails of images that you upload in different sizes that we'll see here. Yeah, and I think that, the US... well, we'll talk about time zones after here. Crop thumbnails. Yeah, medium and small thumbnails. Remember when we were looking here, these are thumbnails. And I believe that this, let's refresh here, that this is a medium thumbnail. It's not showing the full size. There's our rating here. Only registered and logged in users can rate this image. So it would leave really large ones not cropped. Additional thumbnails. Create additional thumbnails which are used for different features, mosaic effect, and categories. view. Different thumbnail height and category view. Be aware, creating a lot of different thumbnails can slow down your server, may stop, or may be stopped in your case. Your server does not have enough memory or original images are too large. So additional thumbnails, I don't know, let's have some fun here. Let's just say medium and small thumbnails. Margin, you want to set margin for additional thumbnails. To have the same size of one portrait image and two landscape images in a row, you need to enlarge portrait image by the margin between two landscape images. Okay, see documentation below. Okay. JPEG quality, EXIF rotate. Enable or disable rotating images by EXIF information. Well, this is nice because if it's sideways, you can rotate it. I would say yes to that. On the 27th, you'll be in sync in the UK. Okay, so you guys change your time in 2 weeks. Okay, less than 2 weeks. 11 days. All right. Now, here's where we go. You have your large image width, which is 640. Large image height, which is 480. Medium image width, 256. Here's where you can set your small image width. And if we want to change the large image to 1000, all right, and the large image height to 600, and let's change this to 500, the medium image width, and let's make that 275. Small image will leave the same. Detail window width 680. Let's make that 900 just for fun. All right. Now, do we want to put a watermark on these? If you say yes, create a watermark. Must be saved in the category folder to create watermark or images. Okay, so you can create watermark-large.png, watermark-medium.png. And where do you put it? You would put it in the root, okay? Or you want it in the folder. Must be saved in the category folder to create watermark on images. Okay, wonder which category. That'd be worth experimenting if you wanted to do that. Folder permissions, JFile, thumbnail creation. Yeah, all right. So now if we save this, the last thing that we have here are permissions for the ACL. All right. So we've looked at all those settings. If we save and close and go back to the images, we have this. We're going to have a button up in the top right, I think. Now it's recreating all the thumbnails according to our new settings. All right, so that's one thing with Phoca Gallery. When you make changes to thumbnails, Bjorn says height should be set to auto or your images will be chunked. Yes, let's see how this all works out here. So this is going through everything and recreating those thumbnail sizes. And if it's done right, if we refresh, I think these sizes are going to change. No, that's changed for the folder. If we open this up, no. Let's see. Let's go Pet Gallery. Let's go to cats. Is that bigger than it was? I don't know that it is. Let's just try that in a tour here. Let's close that. Close that. I know I had a couple open. See, I don't think the images were... Okay, I've understood. No, I think that looks pretty much the same. It did recreate them. I wonder if it has something to do with the cache on my... All right, let's do this. Let's close that there. Let's close this. Let's upload an image that we've not seen before. So let's go Unsplash. And now we will go to, let's upload another dog picture. And let's use, oh look, there's a dog on orange. Let's view that. And let's download that. And that's going to be dog 4. All right. Now we'll go back into here. We're going to new image, dog 4. And the category is going to be dogs. And we'll go over here and select the file name. It doesn't exist yet, so we're going to go into pets, dogs. We're going to add an image. And there's dog 4 there. And we're going to open that. And we're going to start the upload. Oh, see, it's going plenty fast. Must have just been unlucky that one time before there. All right. Creates a thumbnail. Oh, now look at that. Got super crop there. All right. And we're going to save that. Let's go to our dog gallery. It did a not too bad job, but now when we click on that, oh, and there's the full image. Okay. Did it do it by our new height? Let's see. Yes, it did. All right, so we might be, let's just see here. That worked out not too bad, but I hear what you're saying there about setting the height to auto there, Bjorn. Let's see. Rotate left, rotate right. Reload site. I wonder what reload site is. Oh, maybe that we need to do this. Let's just click. And let's go recreate thumbnails. Let's select all of those and recreate the thumbnails for those selected images. Let's see what happens here. Okay, there we go. Wow, that happens. Oh, I'm going to put my sweater on. It's a little cool down here. What are we up to there? Dog 3. Remember, some of those images we uploaded were big. I believe they must be somewhere. I think the originals get stored somewhere. Oh no, these thumbnails do look a little bit different. They're not. Oh, they're much more square. All right, so let's do this. Refresh. Let's go to here, go to cats. Do we need to do the tour here? Let's try that. Oh, those definitely look different, don't they? Okay, I've understood. Yeah, they ended up much wider. And now, all right, so we've got some caching happening in my browser here with those images. Yeah, and because of the width that I selected, they're all over the place. They're not fitting to a page very nicely. But that's okay. We changed them, and that's part of picking the size that works for you. Something that would fit them more. All right, and as Bjorn mentioned, if we go to let's see, control Phoca Gallery, control panel, options, and thumbnails, down here to height. I wonder if we could medium image width, large image width. Can we put auto in there? Height should be set to auto. Let's see if it accepts that. All right, and that would be worth experimenting with too to see if it just adjusts the height. We got to. It's not too bad though for. Yeah, this is that caching thing here. Oh, the control refresh did it. It's still cropped not too bad. I mean, it's the tricky thing about the photo galleries is this the whole height in that. All right, so let's take a look at some other things here that we have that we've not even looked at. So if we go to Phoca Gallery to the control panel, then we've got, let's see, just make a little note here. Control panel, okay. We've seen images and categories. Let's look at themes. Now we can upload, so edit CSS files, that's nice. Oh, okay, hey, look, here's the CSS files to edit right away for the different themes as well. All right. Now what we saw back here in the download page for Phoca Gallery is themes. So why don't we click on themes. There's the standard Joomla 4 theme. There's a responsive one. Pink. Red dwarf. Oh, let's do of course we're going to do the orange theme. Now, I don't know if this will work with Joomla 4, so let's just see. Orange theme. Phoca Gallery theme orange. Okay, so I'm going to save that there. We'll go back to a new theme here. No, that's a new CSS thing. So I wonder what we do here. Go back, upload a theme. Okay, so choose a file. Here's the theme we just download and open and upload it. Orange is installed. All right, so we'll close this. Go to themes. All right. Now we have to see where our themes are. Let's just check here. Where do we put the themes? I wonder if we assign it in a category. Let's see, F3, THEME. No. 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 Oh, look at that. You can display images from your Imager account. No, close. Okay. Let's see here. Control panel. Is it options? No. How do we select the theme? Of the gallery here. Gotta be some, because before there was, I wonder if this isn't ready for Joomla 4 yet. We might revisit that. Styles. No, that's another way to get the CSS files. Okay, themes. All right. Clicking on the same thing is not going to make anything different happen. We have, and orange is not showing up here for the styles. I suspect that might not be that one might not be ready for J4 yet. Okay. We'll close that. All right. Well, let's look at category rating then. Category rating. Nothing is there yet. But we've not done any rating of categories either. So let's see here. And did we even set that you can do that? Plus you have to be logged in. All right, let's bite the bullet. We're going to log in. And I'm going to rank that cat picture at 5. And close. I think in options we didn't even give let's see. Okay, so there, that showed up. Tim Davis ranked image cat, gave it a 5. I click on here and it takes me to it. Okay. And there's the little preview of it there. Cat, alias cat, pets, cats, publishing, DO, external. All right. All right. So if I remember right, if we go to Phoca Gallery control panel, to options, to rank F3, I think it was users, rating settings, display rating of categories. Yes, display. Let's look for RAT in here. Display ratings of categories. Yes. In the detail view, in the category view. All right. Okay. At the top of where I just was, Bjorn, that's the access level for people to do some things. Enable, select group public. Now there's not public there, there's guest. That would, for allowing ranking, probably. I'm just looking for how to rank. Excuse me. Some actions, friend, can be done by register only rating or commenting. Okay. Now I am logged in, so, but we could give everyone access right now. Guest. Yeah, so I should be able to log out here and go to here and rank that. No, still not authorized to do that.
Here I'm just wondering how I rank the category. Somehow I ended up with small images again. Here's our feed button here, by the way, too. That's nice. Message count argument 1 must be a type countable. Oh, something's broken there. All right. Let's go back to here. Okay. Components, Phoca Gallery, and categories view. All right. Save and close. All right. So a couple things for us to figure out along the way there. Generate an RSS feed first. Okay. Category rating. Okay, so somewhere when you're able to have that, then categories can be ranked. Okay, so that would have to be turned on somewhere. Image rating, there should be 2 there now. Yeah. Okay. That's if you see what's most rated there. Okay, category comments. Do we have that on? Have I left any category comments yet? Let's see, pet gallery. And do I have comments on? I don't think we have comments on. Let's go to okay. Comment, display category comment is. Okay, display comment box width, comment. That's all we've got for comments on there. No. Nothing in there. That's picking up the word comma. I should also go back here to category view. We want to go back to the big image. Image content is comment is no. Okay. Image ordering to display name, display categories and category view. Categories view. Image size, medium. Okay. That will take care of that size. Pet gallery. No, these are big again. Good. Oh, and there's our rank here. All right, so if we click on here, oh, and down at the bottom we have comments. All right, rank this category. Okay, that was down at the bottom. My bad. So that's good. Oh, comments. I can leave a comment here. Okay. All right, now we're cooking with gas. Comment 1. Okay. This is a comment. Okay. We got statistics. Oh, we can. All right. I just wasn't scrolling down far enough. Now when we go back here to components, Phoca Gallery, control panel, category rating. There's my rating of this category, of the dogs category. Okay. Category comments. Here's one comment. This is a comment that was put there. I can select that. I can unpublish it, delete it, publish it. Got you. Got you, got you, got you. Sorry for my sniffles there. All right. Image comments. There are none, but if we click on here, that opens that up. But if we click on the magnifying glass, excuse me for a second, I'll mute this. An image comment is still no. Yes, because if this is opening up, set image comment to yes. All right, and which would go control panel, options, general settings. Where set access levels to register use. Some action friend can be done by registering. Is it a permissions thing? No. Under user, enable user category authorization to enable direct subcategory. Upload settings, maximum resolution, enable. Display rating of categories, display rating of images. Yes in the detail view or yes in the category view. Display category, display image comments. Let's just say yes there then. Let's see if that's where we want it. Oh, look at that. There's a little comment icon. And then we scroll down to the bottom. Okay. What? Good boy. All right. Again, got to scroll all the way down. And okay. Submit that. Okay, what was throwing me off too was that I thought there might be some way when we view this image that that the comment would just show. And we rate this category. Okay, all right. And if we're going to rate the image, we can click there. Oh, and then you get a comment down here. You've already submitted a comment. We go to another one. Oh, we could put a comment down here. Okay, same thing as if I go to here and I can leave a comment down below. I can also rate in this place too. So those links go to the same spots. All right, and it's jumping around a little bit here, but okay. Next, All right. I'm excited about tags. So I think that's coming up soon here. Users. Okay, let's see here. I need to do a little timestamp here. 12:30. Users. Oh, and this is if somebody were to register and want to sign up to upload things. Okay. Let's click back here. Let's log out. Let's go to rank this. You're not a user. Why don't we just create a new user? Tim test. And we'll do Bitwarden or generate a password. Control V. Tim test. Oh, I've got to register, right? Forgot username, password. Okay, it looks like registration not turned on this site either. So, all right. So that is where you approve users. Tags. Okay. Let's create a new tag. Dogs. Oh, wow. Okay. A tag, a dog, category link. Pet dogs. Okay. Publishing options. Okay. Let's save. Let's go save a new. Let's go cats. And then that category there would be cats. Let's save a new. Let's go in here. Felines. Cats. Save and new. Save and close. All right, they're published. So now if we go back here to the pet gallery and go to dogs, or we're going to look for tags here. No. 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 Control Shift and R. Somewhere there's, oh, look, hot is showing up now because we've looked at this enough times. That's cool. This dog's not hot though. These dogs are hot. Where would tags show up? Pet gallery. These are Joomla tags down here. Do we need to oh, maybe we go to images, go into cat, and then do we put tags in here? Category, ordering, file name, video code, no. Oh, tags here, yeah, cats and felines. Okay. Yeah, set the tags in the images first. Thanks, Bjorn. An error has occurred. Whoops. Let's try that again. Phoca Gallery. Images. Let's go into this cat. Tags. Let's just try to save one. Okay, something's broken there. That's okay. We'll let Jan at Phoca know that. Let's see, 12:42. All right, so we're having a problem adding tags there, but that's something I'm sure he can look at. All right, so let's go back to Control Panel and Styles. We have been into, if you want to overwrite some, change some CSS things in there, and the theme that you're using. Okay, and we'll go back and info. Okay, these are recommended settings for Phoca Gallery. Enable thumbnail generation. If this function is enabled, thumbnails from all newly added images will be automatically created. If you know you'll not add any new images into your gallery, then disable this function because Phoca Gallery will work faster. And you can enable this function every time in options. And pagination thumbnail generation, it's recommended that it be on. If you enable this function, thumbnails will be created only from images which should be listed in the image list. Pagination will be used. It means you need to go to every page because of creating thumbnails. Enabling this function can speed up your thumbnail creation. Yes, I agree, Bjorn. It is a very nice extension. Really nice navigating around in it. A few little quirky things like the thumbnail generation. Just lots to get our heads wrapped around with on that. But once you get a little bit of muscle memory in there and experience, then that will not be an issue. All right. And there's a little bit of CSS to do and find your proper width and everything that you want to do. But good just the same. All right, now let's see. So we're talking about daylight savings time. Let's see here. Oh my goodness, there you go. Put my sweater on and messed my hair up, didn't I? There we go. Anyways, talking about daylight savings time, and let's go chat on right here. The U.S. Senate just voted to approve to stop changing clocks at some point. In my province, British Columbia, we've been waiting for California and Oregon and Washington State to go ahead and vote to stop changing, so we all stop changing our times at the same time here in the West Coast. But it looks like it's going to happen right across the states, and so I imagine that's probably going to happen right across Canada soon. But soon it will be the same time all the time. Of course, it'll still change for you in other parts of the world if you don't stop changing. So we will see how that all works out. But yeah, days are getting longer in the northern hemisphere, so that is always enjoyable after a long winter. Okay, so I think that I will wrap everything up there. Nice to look at this again. Glad that it's working for Joomla 4. It is really nice. I'm going to revisit the YouTube thing later on. Get that set up. That's really cool. I did do a video on how to, a while ago, I did a little bit of a hack on a user site, one of my client sites, to make a pop-up work for YouTube video. And actually, so it was an image in Phoca Gallery, but when they clicked on it, it would pop up. And I used Replacer to change the code in one particular case. But now, if you can just put in a YouTube video into something, that is dandy, and we'll look at that. Bjorn says, Michael says they've spoken of doing that for many years in the UK. Yeah, it probably just takes a big chunk of countries to do it, so that everything settles down, stops changing, and we should all just go to UTC. Although that would be confusing, wouldn't it? And Bjorn says in Europe you have to wait for the EU to get their fingers out for summertime. So, yeah, and of course the EU's got a bunch on the go right now. The whole world's got a bunch on the go. Mary says, thanks, have a great week, Joomlers. Mary says she first learned of my channel from the Phoca Gallery video years ago. Yes, it's one of my most visited channels, videos on the channel, and I should probably do some more tutorials, polished tutorials on what we've checked out here today. Yeah. All right, everybody. Thanks for tuning in today. Thanks for your support of this channel. And wherever you are, I hope that this finds you, how do I say it? Yeah, wherever you are, be it morning, afternoon, evening, or tomorrow, I hope that this finds you well. And until the next time, enjoy your Joomla sites, and God bless.